are not terror to good work, but to evil. Do you want to be unafraid of the authority? Do what is good, and you will have praise from the same. Romans chapter 13 verse 3, Holy Bible NKJV. Hi everyone, I am your brother Pilgrim Nawal, auto taxi driver. Today again I present myself before you guys by the grace of God with a specific topic, that is fear. So my beloved brothers and sisters, let me introduce you guys with this topic, that is fear. Beloved, the fear is the most terrible enemy in our life. Whenever we will be overcome by it, it can blind every senses of our body, and also it has power to blind, it has power to control our conscience as well. So my beloved brothers and sisters, there are two types of fear dwelling in our heart. One, which our own heart generates in our heart, and the other one, which enters into our heart from outside. So my beloved, let me introduce you guys with the fear that enters us from outside. Suppose someone comes to our house and loots the things of our house. First of all, he creates a fear in our heart, then he terrorizes us by showing scary weapons or by threatening us, threatening to kill us. When he subdues us completely, then he will take away the things of our house, whatever he wants. He take away from our house. Even very valuable things that we have worked hard for throughout our life, because we submit ourselves under his dominion, because of the fear of death. So my beloved brothers and sisters, let me tell you about the other fear, which our heart, our own heart generates. My beloved, if we are a person who afraid beforehand, who fear beforehand, with the result that will come out after we have done some things. Listen carefully, let me repeat it. If we are a person who fear with the result that will come out after we have done something, then it will kill thoroughly our future. It will not allow us to move forward. Because whenever a thought of fear arises in our mind, it will call to another thought to join with that thought in our mind. And likewise, one by one, they will fill our mind, and when they will fill our mind, they will call to their neighbor. That is called shame. And when shame enters into our mind and fill our mind, again they will call to their close neighbor, that is called deceiver. And remember, when deceiver rules over our mind, it fills our mind with many ideas. And as soon as we accept the one of its idea, that it will lead us thoroughly away from our destiny. My beloved brothers and sisters, this is called a chain of thought. So my beloved brothers and sisters, whenever our mind chained with those things, there is, impossible for us to escape from their dominion. Also, this principle applies in everything. Whenever the thought of fear enters into our heart, it will control every part of our body. So my beloved brothers and sisters, let me tell you the mystery of fear. The sacred mystery of fear. If someone become a thief, he become a thief because of fear. Suppose, if someone cannot solve the problem that has come upon him, neither does he want to lose his respect. So, he become a thief in order to solve that problem anyway. But there is another person. There is another person, the same problem has fallen upon him as well. But he worked day and night to solve that problem. Because he also does not want to lose his respect. So one is negative fear and one is positive fear. So my beloved brothers and sisters, I tell you, please listen carefully. Every human being, perhaps you might understand the meaning of my saying, or the point which I am trying to clear, trying to show you guys, that every human being, those who are living on the face of this earth, they are doing everything out of fear. Whether this or that, they are doing those things out of fear. These things, we already know because we are seeing these things around us. These things are happening to everyone. These principles are applying to everyone. So my beloved brothers and sisters, that's vision, Therefore, today I come before you guys with the good news. I present myself here with the solution of this fear. If you are agreed to accept this solution, you will have no regret in the day of judgment, because, there is a specific day appointed by living God for every human being. As it is written in the book of Hebrews chapter 9 verse 27, there is appointed for man to die once. But after this, the judgment. My beloved brothers and sisters, we suppose as there will be finish when we die. No. There will be start of long journey. The journey which lead us to eternity. That's vision, my beloved brothers and sisters. The Son of God, Jesus Christ, has came on this earth to redeem us from the power of fear of death. That's written. It is written in the Bible. The book of the Hebrew chapter 2 verse 14 and 19. It is written. Inasmuch that as the Son, the children have partaken of flesh and blood, he himself likewise shared in the same, that through death he might destroy him who had power of death, and release those through death, through the power of death, through the fear of death, were their all lifetime to bondage. Please let me read this verse from the Bible, please. Yeah. Please listen carefully. Yeah. You see, I am not expert in open my Bible. Yeah, 14. Inasmuch then as the children have partaken of flesh and blood, he himself likewise shared in the same, that through death he might destroy him who had the power of death. This is the devil. And release those who through fear of death were all their lifetime subject to bondage. My beloved brothers and sisters, do you understand? That's vision. My beloved brothers and sisters, where are you? God is calling you through His Son Jesus Christ. Are you living in the fear of bondage, of death? Where are you? Do you fear to lose your destiny? Come to Jesus. Do you fear to find your destiny? Please come to Jesus. Do you lost the love of your own relations? My beloved brothers and sisters, have you cheated by your own people? Have you deceived by your own people? Do you have no desire to live on this earth? Please come to Jesus. That's why He is calling to you and me, as it is written in the Gospel of Matthew chapter 11 verse 20 and 29. Please listen carefully. Come to me, you all who labor and are heavy laden, I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am a gentle and lowly in heart. You will find rest for your soul, because my yoke is easy and my burden is light. My beloved brothers and sisters, that's the reason I tell you, please do not destroy your hand. Do not destroy your life by your own hand, my young brothers and sisters. You will have no opportunity to escape from this world. Whether this side or that side, you will fall into the same ditch, pit. There is no option for man to escape from the fear of death. Whoever men are doing, they are doing those things out of fear. If you meditate on these things, those who have become a rich person, every person, their sources of doing is fear. Out of fear, they are doing those things, they are getting that place. The source of those things, if you meditate on their life, just they are doing that out of fear. Only there is one person appointed by God who can redeem us from the fear of death. Fear of everything. You will have no fear, my brothers and sisters, while you are living on this earth, or after leave from this earth. In the day of judgment, you will have joy with a smiley face. You can stand before the judgment seat of Christ. If you believe in Jesus Christ, if you come to Jesus Christ, if you surrender your life to Jesus Christ. So that's the reason, my beloved brothers and sisters, today I present myself before you guys to call you to Jesus. To invite you to Jesus. I'm not a preacher of any religion. There is no religion on this earth. Every religion are made by human being. They are the imagination of man. Every gods are the imagination of man. They are not God. We don't need help from any God, because we are ordinary person. We are already complete, made by God. Do you know the capacity of our mind? As I say always, we can carry all universe in our mind. The universe is the food of our mind. Those whom we call God, they need help from us. That's the reason they are borrowing our body to enjoy on this earth. That's the reason they are, subdue over our mind. They need for our body. That's why they are borrowing our body. They are borrowing the capacity of our body, but we know nothing. They are deceiving us. We are deceiving by those things, We do not know, brothers, sisters. Just, why are you destroying your life? This life, this is valueless. There is no value of human life, If you really understand the value of your mind, value of your, body, which is out of imagination. As we say, our universe is out of imagination. Even how we cannot imagine how big is our universe. But how can we imagine of our mind how big is our mind, who can eat all universe, who it can contain all universe, how big is he? That's the reason, my beloved brothers and sisters, this burden, God has put, into my heart for you guys, please come to Jesus. Do not deceive by your own heart. You can do nothing without Jesus, my beloved brothers and sisters. Every god of this earth, every deity of this earth will deceive you. They will make you fool in order to use your body and destroy you in eternity. My beloved brothers and sisters, please, if you listen in entertained, if you want to come, if you want to contact with us, please call in this number 9823368873. If you want to know more about this way, please call us. Then we will help you to teach about Jesus Christ, about the way of righteousness, about the mystery of God, about the mystery of our life. Why are we existing on this earth? Why God made extraordinary person like us to represent his person on this earth. So my beloved brothers and sisters, thank you for listening patiently until now. God bless you and lead you unto success. Bye-bye. Stay safely.